Imagine standing in ancient Jerusalem around 33 AD. Jesus is speaking to his disciples, warning them of something extraordinary that would unfold within their lifetime. His words were clear and precise. A great tribulation was coming, and they needed to be prepared. This wasn't just any prediction. It was a divine warning that would prove incredibly specific and accurate. Jesus told his followers that when they saw armies surrounding Jerusalem, they should flee to the mountains. He wasn't talking about some far-off future event. He specifically said it would happen in their generation. Fast forward a few decades to 66 AD, the Roman armies, led by Titus, began their siege of Jerusalem. The city was surrounded, exactly as Jesus had foretold. For most people, this would seem like the worst possible time to leave the protection of the city walls. But the disciples remembered Jesus' words. While others sought refuge within Jerusalem's mighty fortifications, the believers did something that must have seemed crazy to their neighbors. They fled to the mountains. This desolation was prophesied by Daniel, leading up to the time of the end. What happened next was devastating for those who remained. The Roman siege of Jerusalem became one of the most brutal events in history. The city was destroyed. The temple was burned to the ground, and thousands perished. But those who heeded Jesus' warning, they survived. But there's more to this story than just a fortunate escape. Jesus had also prophesied that he would return on the clouds with power and great glory to execute judgment. Many people today are still waiting for this event, but what if it already happened? What if this prophecy was fulfilled in 70 AD, when Jesus came in judgment through the Roman armies? After all, Daniel and John both prophesied that it would be for a time's time and a half of time, and their prophecies were extremely accurate. Think about it. Jesus had promised all these things would happen within that generation, and they did. The warning, the escape, the destruction, and the judgment. Every detail played out exactly as he said it would. This wasn't just about predicting the future. It was about establishing his authority and proving that every word he spoke was trustworthy. This remarkable fulfillment of prophecy stands as a testament to Jesus' divine nature and the reliability of his words. It reminds us that when God makes a promise, he keeps it, right down to the smallest detail.